Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to EEE318 project presentation. I'm Mohammad Farhan Alvi, 1706-183 from Group 2. My partners are Nazimuddin Ahmed, 1706-168, Shafi bin Hassan, 1706-172, and Farhan Hamid, 1706-175. Our project is MobBot. It's actually a smartphone control card with mopping and cleaning functionality. Our project highlights the following incidents. A four-wheeler car bot controlled by a smartphone Bluetooth controller app. Spinning mops on the front of the robot along with a foam roller attached to its cleaning purpose. A water reservoir and a water pump which can be switched on when required to pour water on the floor for a proper clean. This is the entire implementation. Now my partner Nazimuddin Ahmed will continue. Thanks.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Nazimuddin Ahmed, now discussing about the key components of our bot. We have used a Bluetooth module here to receive the signal from the Bluetooth controlled app. Then we have a total of 8 DC motors, and to control them, we have 2 motor drivers. One motor driver is used for controlling the motors connected to the 4 wheels of the car, and another motor driver is controlling the motors of the mop discs and the roller and also the water pumps motor. Then we have used a servo motor to move the roller up and down that will be discussed later. We have used Arduino here as our microcontroller, and for the structure of the car, we have used plywood, and we have a water bottle as the water reservoir. Now we are moving to the next slide. Here I will be discussing about the functions and buttons of this Bluetooth controlled app. In the right side of the screen, we are watching all the buttons here. The L button is to move the car to the left, and the B button is to bring it back backwards, and the R button is to move it right, and the F button is to go forward. Now we have a P button here. This P button is used to start or stop the motor connected to the water pump. So when we press the P button, the water will be flowed and go to the ground. And then we have a M button here to start and stop moving the mops and also the roller. Then we have 4 more buttons here. The square shaped I button is to increase the speed of the wheels of the car, and the circle shaped D button is used to decrease the speed. So thus we control the speed of the car. And then we have a triangular shaped U button to move up and down the roller using our servo motor. So this button actually controls the servo motor. And then we have finally the cross shaped S button. This button is used to stop all the functions at once. So when we are moving the car and we need to brake it at once, so we just press this cross button and the car just stops. So from here, my next group mate will continue.
This is role 1706-172. I will be discussing 3 of the prime applications of our project: the mop discs, roller cleaner, and the water reservoir and pump. We set our mops by cutting some foam in circular shape and attaching it below the CD discs. A gear motor is attached with each of the mops. The gear motors are connected in an anti-parallel way, resulting in the mops to rotate in opposite directions, one in clockwise direction and the other in anti-clockwise direction, in order to maintain the balance. We can regulate the speed of the mops as we want. For mopping the water, we attached a paint roller to a gear motor so we can control the speed and rotation of the roller. The gear motor is attached to a servo motor which helps us to move the roller up and down. We chose a 250 ml bottle as our water reservoir. For our convenience, we mounted a 12-volt water pump to the water bottle which pumps out water from the bottle. On the other side of the pump, we attached a vinyl tube which we parted on 2 sides through 2 straws. Now my other partner will be discussing the demonstration of our project.
Assalamu alaikum. This is 1706-175 Farhan Hamid on behalf of Group 2. From here onwards, we'll be having various demonstration videos of our project. In the first part, we'll be seeing the bot movement of our project. Here we see the bot moving forward and backwards using our Bluetooth controlled app. The movement has been implemented so that all of the directions of the bot can be implemented via our app. In the second part of our demonstration, we will see the bot rotation. Here, the bot is rotating anti-clockwise with our app. Now we will see the bot rotation clockwise. Here, our bot is rotating clockwise. These rotations of our bot have been implemented via various speed controls of the gear motors of our bot. Next comes the roller movement of our bot. Here, the roller attached behind the bot goes upwards and downwards through our Bluetooth control. Now we will see the action of the mop and roller together. Here we see that the mop and roller are now moving. The mops are anti-parallel to each other, thus they are moving in different rotations. Now we will see the water pump and the reservoir's actions. As we press our command, the water pump gets activated and thus the water is fallen in front of the mop from the water reservoir and it gets mopped by the roller. Afterwards, we see the entire project demonstrations video has been started. In our entire project demonstration video, we showcase how our bot works all of the previously said tasks. In the given video, we can see that our bot is moving forward, backward and rotating in every direction. After some time passes, right now our bot has been activated the water pump and water from the water reservoir has been poured in front of the mop motors. The mop has been activated along with the roller which has been lowered down in the backward side. There the mops are moving and rotating anti-parallel to each other whilst the roller has been gotten down from its upper position. The roller has been connected and controlled via our app in such a manner that even the roller is being connected and controlled with the app. The roller is moving and thus it is also making sure that the moist water in our floor gets clean. So through all these procedures, the mops, the rollers and the entire water reservoirs water and the pump working efficiently in our project builds the entire circuit and entire project in a manner that our mop bot has been successfully implemented. With this, we come to the end of our project demonstration where we have seen how our mop bot with the help of an Bluetooth controlled smartphone gets activated and all of a various sorts of its application gets implemented. And with that being said, we come to the conclusion of our project demonstrations and that will be all on behalf of Group 2. Thank you.